Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Guitar of the Day. I'm your host, Michael Lemo, and today is a great Thumpin' Thursday with Greg Coates. Yes, and we've had a crazy week here at Norman's Rare Guitars. Norm went to the Costa Mesa show, which was really cool, just to have some kind of normal feeling of Norm getting out and going to buy guitars, and he got about 30. But some really cool stuff you'll see on Guitar of the Day. And then Susan, the angel Susan, coming through one more time with that Eddie Van Halen guitar. I can't believe it.
I couldn't believe it.
I know, I'm beside myself.
She's amazing.
I knew it was going to happen the whole time.
No.
Not that Susan would buy it, but I knew you were going to end up with that guitar.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well deserved, I gotta say.
I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate everybody here, and thank you guys. I mean, it was crazy. When that video came up, I saw in the comment section how many people, and I even got emails that I just couldn't even say anything. They were like, let's start a fundraiser, to get Michael this guitar. So I really believe a lot of it's because of you guys as well. Just kind of putting those vibes out in the universe that, just...
Susan is such an angel.
It was just
so amazing.
The whole thing, just crazy.
Susan, if you're watching, we're going to come visit. Me and Lemo.
Guitar of the Day at Susan's house.
Yeah.
That's my new idea. So, Susan, let me know. Cool. Well, let's see what we got here today. This is no slack. It's a 1965 Fender jazz bass in white with a matching headstock. Really cool.
I love this one.
Now, this case, first of all, let's start there. It's not the original case with this bass. Norm, he got this bass without a case. Say that a million times. But, so I paired it with this. This should be from the 70s. It's got a little bit of a flimsy kind of, but we could fix that. I just wanted to let you guys know, but man, let's get to the bass. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the checking on this is, Custom Shop can do the best work they can, but I don't think you can ever actually match this. This is such incredibly naturally occurring nitro checking on it, and it's perfect. It's nothing forced. It's nothing created. It's just what happens when these age, and that's kind of what happened to the headstock too. I imagine probably due to the string tension, probably caused some of the nitro to flake off just from the flexing of the headstock during its decades of existence. Completely original. Really amazing, really clean, straight, closed grain Brazilian rosewood with the pearloid inlays. All original, just a great sounding bass, really friendly neck, super even, really low noise ceiling on both individual pickups. Such a great jazz bass, and it's just, wow, it sounded incredible.
Sounds great, and definitely a transition piece because it's got those dot inlays, but that rosewood looks, you can tell already that's the kind.
It's super straight grain, really consistent, but it is Brazilian. It's definitely, it may be close to the end of their stock or at this time or whatever, but it's a great piece of wood.
Show them the back, Greg.
Oh, the back, the back's super nice. The neck's
look at that neck.
Played in a little bit, but it's super friendly, super easy to play. The reverse, pre-CBS gears, even though it's a transition piece, it still has the pre-CBS gears on it. But the checking is what's so amazing. This almost has like a kind of a glow to it. It almost looks like a ghost.
Yeah.
It's got this kind of greenish, it's an Olympic white finish, but with the nitro, the way it aged over the top of it, it just looks like this incredible.
It's hard to get though.
Yeah.
In this lighting.
It is hard to get, but man, if you see this thing in person,
you see the line on the contour or the cutaway where it's more white because of the contact. But yeah, the checking on this is just incredible. I've never seen something so cool as far as that goes. It doesn't
it's definitely that eggshell.
Yeah.
Vibe.
And
really cool.
Great tortoise shell, shrunk down a little bit. You can tell it's the original because it's not curled up, but you can tell how much it's shrunk just from the time it's been in existence.
I don't think they do tortoise guards like that anymore. Really, that when you see that kind of yellow and those.
You can order some.
You can order them, but I don't see them as much on the new Fenders.
Yeah, Fender doesn't do that, but you can get an aftermarket. There's some manufacturers out there doing that kind of stuff. They're making some really expensive, really nice, nitrocellulose or tortoiseshell guards you can get. But yeah, they're not cheap. You will pay for them.
I always love too the cover piece on the back. It kind of has that spaceship vibe.
Yeah, and it takes a little bit of accuracy to be able to play in this little spot here for sure.
Are you gonna play this with the covers on?
Go
for it.
I figured it out. I think a little bit. It's
cool.
It can be done.
It can be done. Let's do it.
Pay a little more attention, so you don't clunk around so much. But yeah, great jazz bass. Perfect. Really lightweight, really friendly and comfortable to play, and well worth its price.
Well, do you mind taking it out front?
I will gladly do so.
Because I am tired. Well, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Wow, so nice. Hey everybody, this is Greg here at Norman's Rare Guitars. Been gone for a while, glad to be back. I'm here with this beautiful matching headstock Olympic white 1965 Fender jazz bass. Gorgeous dot neck, Brazilian rosewood, everything looks original. And it has the kind of checking that you just can't manufacture. This is only time can do this. It's in really great shape. It's been played a little bit. There's a little bit of activity on the frets, but not bad. I mean, it's a nice straight grain, really closed grain piece of Brazilian rosewood on here, and it's got the pearloid dots rather than the clay dots. It looks like the nitro over the original white is chipped off a little bit, probably because due to the string tension on the headstock. But it's all natural aging, and it's really, really beautiful. Yeah, I can't believe how just consistent the checking is on this. Really lightweight too, really nice. I mean, it's a great era. No skunk stripe. Just a beautiful, beautiful instrument. All the guards, everything in place. Yeah, it's a really, really great instrument. We'll start with the neck pickup. Really even, really nice. Super consistent from string to string. It's got a set of pretty light gauge nickel round wounds on here right now. You know, I know a lot of people from this era like to hear flat wounds on it, but it's kind of nice to hear this era that has like kind of sweeter sounding pickups, the vintage sound with some round wounds, a little bit more point to the note. Just the neck pickup on its own. Both pickups up here, tone wide open. Grinds out really nice. I love that the both pickups wide open and on the jazz bass is such a classic sound. Rounds, flats, it doesn't matter. Smooth neck, really comfortable. It's got, you know, all the lacquer still intact on the back. I don't think it got played a lot, but it just feels really played in and really sweet. Then we've got we'll dice off the neck pickup, go with the bridge pickup here. Obviously, there's a little bottom end, fold back up again. aspect of this is impeccable. It's in really great shape. Everything original from what I can tell. Really nice, really closed grain, not highly figured piece of Brazilian rosewood, probably towards the very end of their stock at this point. Everything's original. Really great player, super balanced, really punchy but still warm, has that nice jazz bass snap but has a really good body to the note and super consistent, really easy to play. I know some people would prefer the non-bound feeling of the neck like this opposed to the plastic binding. Great instrument, yeah, serious player, great studio piece, and a great collector. I love the matching headstock, and I love the fact that it's the way the nitro is kind of aged off of it. Great bass. Come on down and check this out. 1965 Fender jazz bass in Olympic white. Yeah, matching headstock, dot neck, beautiful jazz bass. Good to be back. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. Come on down to Norm's and check this bass out.
Bye. Bye. That was awesome.